Welcome to Childlike Play. It may sound like an interesting title for a journey. It may sound like a new space to explore within you, but one of the reasons that so many religions hold that the kingdom is within and that you must come to the kingdom as a child, because in that childlike sense of play, in that childlike sense of wonder, there is a sense that all things are possible. There is a connected sense to not just the imagination, but to the energy of creation, to the excitement of creation. Children are able to commit. They're able to, what we as adults begin to term as use their imagination. At the time, the child is simply creating multidimensionally. They are moving into an understanding beyond the physical. They are expressing energy. They are expressing their wants, their desires. They are expressing creation through scenarios. So oftentimes, even as children, the veil has already dropped, and this expressive desire, while being born from a pure space, is a space in which we are expressing our desire, our want for creation, and our want to know that we are creators. So we set up these places and spaces in the mental world, and we lose ourselves in those mental faculties. And one of the things that we are going to be exploring in this journey is, what if we allowed the mind to simply be an extension of the heart? What if, in playing with what it was like to feel totally free, we were actually reprogramming the entirety of our being? We were reprogramming our electromagnetic field. We were reprogramming what we send out to the universe, as well as what we receive from the universe. We're able to now receive something totally new from this space of childlike wonder and play. It seems like such a paradox. There seems to be such a space between healing and money and the joy of a child. Yet, once again, to experience this beautiful energy of what the kingdom truly is, you must come as the child. Well, coming as the child is a space and place in which all things are possible, where we release our stories. We have the knowingness that all we have to do is simply change our thought, change our focus. I'm sure many of you have had the experience as children of throwing a tantrum one moment, being completely happy the next, and vice versa. And you can pretty much go to any supermarket in the world, and you can see children, and you can watch. You can watch as they go from laughing to crying and back to laughing again within mere seconds. And this is the space and place of really being able to be like the sky in the energetic field, allowing whatever comes, knowing that whatever comes is coming from you, but allowing it to be like a cloud and allowing it to simply be there, and as it's there, to appreciate it. Appreciating it doesn't give it power. I've said so many times that acknowledgement and empowerment are two very different energies. So this is the space and the place right now where just acknowledge what's in your field. If, as we're doing this journey, as we're taking this move together out into space and time and out beyond space and time, if something comes into your field, simply acknowledge it, but then allow it to pass, just as the sky doesn't resist a cloud or say to the cloud, "You have to stay here until I fix you." The cloud simply passes through. The cloud moves and changes and shifts and dissipates until there is only clear skies and sun. And so today is your energy field. So as we begin to bring the energy of this symbol in, invoking it at every single level, breathe in, and on your exhale, connect out with sound, allowing yourself to be in your body, free of judgment, free of worry, allowing yourself at every single level to flow as the beingness and the love that you are, embracing your ability to create worlds in the mind, knowing that as you create them in the mind, you are programming the heart to now begin to experience the emotion that comes with creation. Experience the feeling. Emotion is thought plus feeling. And so many times we begin to feel into our thoughts. That's where the emotion comes from. When you can feel a feeling, you are connected to the biggest booster of creation you will ever find. And as you connect with your thoughts and you begin to feel the thought, that's where the emotional bodies come into play. So we're going to bring this symbol in to simply begin to cleanse the emotional palate. Allowing any pain that may be there from the childhood, allowing it to lift out, allowing your child to be free, allowing that child now to stand in front of you, allowing you to see that child, embrace that child, feel the embrace of that child, in mutual forgiveness and love, bringing even more of the energy of this symbol in now to integrate, knowing that that child actually grew up to be you, and seeing where as you embrace the child, you're actually embracing yourself. As you begin to spin around this image, allowing this image to spin in of itself and allowing it to merge with you and allowing you to reopen and reemerge in a space of pure open-heartedness, an open heart for the world, coming from a space and a place of pure trust, pure wonder, pure enjoyment, allowing this energy to permeate the water of your being, allowing at every single level your joy to move through the dimensions, out into the furthest reaches of Source, all the way back to you, feeling what it would feel like to be loved and celebrated. Feel what it would feel like to be totally safe in this space. Feel what it would feel like to be empowered by that safety. So often as children, we are, quote unquote, put in our space, put in our place. And that inner child energy begins to define that box as its home. This is a space in which we now bring in the energy of empowerment. Feel the energy flowing from head to toe. Allow yourself to now begin to fill with the beautiful violet crystalline flame. Allowing at every single level this energy to permeate and birth from the space from whence everything comes, the unified field, beyond the unified field. What is the energy that unifies? What is the energy that is in that space, and what is the energy that is beyond that space? Allow it to begin to permeate so that any false space and place of what the unified field is begins to transmute as you are fully connected into Source at every single level, moving, purifying, allowing this energy to birth from that space and move right into your beingness at every single level, opening you up at the highest levels, clearing and redirecting all of your energy into a space and place where you feel safe to express your joy, you feel safe to express your excitement, and you feel joyful in safety. You feel wonder in this space. You feel excitement. And you're joyfully excited to express and experience and take this energy out into the world, allowing it at every single level to begin to tickle your chakras, to tickle your energy. Feel this space bubbling through like champagne bubbles, moving through your body. Feel the love moving up from every single cell in your body as you now embrace this space of wonderment, knowing that this is the space of creation. This is the space of joy, this excitement, this energetic build as you open up to being able to play as the child that you are. Now that you have merged and integrated, allow yourself to be completely enveloped in this violet crystalline flame, allowing all of the old to transmute as we redirect at every single level the energies of the heart and the mind to be on the same page, to know the same knowing, to know the Gnost, not just what the physical heart knows or the physical brain knows, but knowing what you truly know from the multidimensional perspective, knowing what you know at your most limitless, joyful self, allowing that energy to move into life, knowing that you are worth it, knowing that you can house it, knowing that you are available to yourself to be the expression of this joy. Feeling it at every level, understanding at every level that joy is one of the most beautiful feelings of total enrapture and total excitement, complete lovingness and appreciation of all that you are creating. And from this feeling of joy, you can radiate this out into the universe, where the universe knows exactly what it is you're wanting, what it is you're desiring, and is able to deliver unto you more of this vibration, allowing you to begin to alter your torus field, allowing you to begin to live in a sustained field of joy. And as you are in that sustained field of joy, and the joy continues to move through you, you continue to expand out. You continue to expand in all ways, allowing this energy of the open heart, allowing this energy of pure play to tickle your fancy at every single turn, at every single space of creation, knowing that this world, that the old 3D illusion begins to wipe away, and the new fifth dimensional experience is simply a playground for your divine energy, for your divine essence. And you have the power to choose, and you have the power and the divine right destiny to play. And as you play, you feel, and as you feel, you create. Allow these feelings of joyful play to be the vibration you live in continuously, day and night, supporting you, loving you, understanding that in this space, expression is the space and place of love, of abundance, of infinite relationship possibility, of change, of peace, of infinite joy. Allow this joy to permeate your being as you take all that you are and celebrate you. And in that celebration, you are seen and you are loved, and you are the open heart of the One, celebrating its ability to love itself and to play. Namaste.